Peace. Kept y'all waiting long enough. The poison that exists on this 3rd grade social studies test of my daughters is this section here. Of course, Africa should be larger, but we're not gonna go, that's something that we could battle all day long on. Right here is the new poison. The Middle East does not belong on the map. There is no such place as the Middle East. This test is weighing and judging their knowledge of directions, i.e. east, west, north, and south. Nowhere in directions or in Directionville exists a term such as middle. If I direct you to the east and tell you to stop when you get to the middle, I'm just gonna let that bubble. I'm not even gonna finish that. Just let that bubble in your brain a little bit. This is a political entity only. It exists only as a theory politically. What they're doing is planting this seed in the brains of children who will grow up thinking that this is real and will never contest it. We're not going to get into a debate about conspiracies and all of that. That's not even why I'm posting this. The reason why I'm posting this is because there's children who are going to go to school and see this and come home and tell their parents that this exists. You see, I was never supposed to see this test. This test was given to me by a teacher once my daughter had taken the day off after feeling ill. I was never supposed to see this test. So children are going to be indoctrinated with this, bringing this home and be at a conflict with you as a parent, as a guardian, as a mentor. Once you tell them that the Middle East doesn't exist, you also have to tell them that in order to pass the test, you're going to have to play the game. You're going to have to answer this as being the Middle East. Although this area is actually Africa and consists of many different nations, they would like you to label it this way. So teach your child, yes, they do have to answer the question in that form. However, it is not accurate. And explain to them that there are many things that they are going to encounter in the school system, such as Columbus and other things that do not exist. For example, last year my daughter had to answer a question: what's the difference between America now and colonial times? And as a young, dark-skinned girl, she needs to know that in colonial times we were enslaved. So that is a culturally biased question on the examination. This is also a cultural biased. It's definitely culturally biased. This is a political move. I'm not even going to go in completely. Like, there's no time for that. I'll catch you on the flip side. Make sure you do that, though. That's like, if you don't catch that, that eventually will grow as a seed in your children's mind. And when they get older, they will not be able to distinguish logic from that which does not exist, because somebody invaded their brains with something that's clearly not logical. Once your brain accepts any form of irrational, illogical reasoning, it will contaminate the system. It becomes a glitch in the computer. That's what we in the nation of gods of earth call that pins and needles stuck in the child's brain. This is what you call trick knowledge. Today's mathematics is understanding the cipher. And to understand the cipher, understand this globe, there's no such thing as the Middle East. This is taught to you by people who thought the world was flat. Peace.